So, welcome to my vlog today. It's the 27th of July 2017. Here are my dogs in the place where I don't like them because they just leave so much hair on my sofa. And well, at least Lukey is sitting on his blanket, whereas Muffy ripped the blanket down. Felt blanket that should catch all the hair. But I'd like to show you what's happening outside in my garden. So this is all building stuff still. Here I'm building a shower. You can see. That's where the water then comes out, or rather that's where the tap will be and the water will spout down from here. This is the ventilation tube, this one here, going right to the outside of the building, but still a lot of work to be done. Here we go. So, I'm quite pleased with what's happening out in the garden. Do you want to come out, dogs? Come on, boys. Let's go. Come on. No, not interested. All right, fair enough. So first of all, that's a Christmas tree from last Christmas, which is in a pot. Probably needs a bigger pot. A bigger pot next year, but you can see the the light green shoots. That's all new growth here. That's nice. And here it's added a new layer, but this wasn't here in January. That's all grown since January. So obviously it's growing upwards and also outwards, which is lovely. Now this here is rosemary, which is a lovely, lovely smelling herb. I just love it. You can add it to so many things. I add it to my bechamel sauce actually, and it makes it really taste yummy, yummy. This was a tiny plant, maybe this size, and look, now it's grown up to this size in probably about 2.5 months or so. It's a tiny plant which I bought for £1.25, which is not a lot. It's $1.50 or something. And then here I've got thyme, which I just planted a few days ago. I hope that will also grow in a big pot, so I don't have to repot it soon. So once they're established, then I will plant them out into the soil. Then here I'm really pleased about my cherry tree, which I have filmed before and is on some of my previous vlogs. But basically, come March or so, it looked really, really sad. You can see all the dead branches up here. That's all dead. And basically, in March, there was only the branches on this side here, whereas now, somehow it's equalized itself, or it's balanced itself out, and that started growing all the shoots on this side. So now it's becoming a balanced tree again, which is really lovely. I feared the worst. It only had one branch with leaves on back in March. This is my pear tree, conference pear, my favorite ones, and they're really, really nice. Look at them. There was probably about 100 on this tree here, but I've taken loads of them off and left about 15, which is probably still too much. But you do that with young trees. This one is only 2 years old, and look, it's the stem is only about as thick as my thumb, which isn't very thick. So it can't really carry 100 fruit. Neither would it ripen them properly or make them nice and sweet and big. They'll only be tiny. So hopefully we'll have a lot of nice fruit from this one here. Right, I'm just going to go inside again. And then it's time to say goodbye for today, I think. Let's see whether I can get my dogs off their favourite spot, but it's not my favourite spot because you leave lots of hair. Come on, boys, kitchen. Come on, kitchen, boys. Good boy, Muffy. Good boy. That's one time when Muffy actually comes sooner than that. Lukey, come here, silly boy. Thunder and lightning. Here we go. That's a good boy. Come on, let's get a bit of fuss. Kitchen, kitchen, kitchen. Good boy. Let's have a little bit of fuss to say goodbye. Come on. A little bit of fuss. Here we go. That's my baby. That's my baby. Yes, you are. Look at you. Silly boy. You silly boy. Yes, you're a silly boy. Muffy, little cuddle. Do you want to say goodbye as well? Goodbye. Goodbye. Yes, that's my baby. Yes, my baby. All right. Bye-bye, everybody.